Day. We are Group 5 and we are going to analyze and discuss the elements of the painting entitled La Belle Ferroniére by Leonardo da Vinci. After some thorough observations, we are going to consider this painting as one among the thousands of artworks online. We agreed to choose La Belle Ferroniére to use in this activity because at the first glance, it really caught our attention because of the subject matter. And what we noticed first is her serious expression that for us brought so much emotions. La Belle Ferronière is a portrait of a certain lady that has been attributed to Leonardo da Vinci. The image is based in the Louvre, the world's largest art museum. The image is also referred to as the portrait of an unknown woman. In short, the painting was someone who has been much related to Leonardo da Vinci, an author of this artwork. The feelings and thought that this artwork really captivates our eyes, that it is something that is very unique and most difficult painting to analyze. This painting shows how powerful she is because she captivated the heart of Leonardo da Vinci. That's why Leonardo da Vinci painted her. Now let's go to observe the painting. So as you can see, a woman is wearing a ferroniere. A ferroniere is a style of headband that encircles the wearer's forehead, usually with a small jewel suspended in the center. The original form of the headband was worn in late 15th century in Italy. La Belle Ferroniere depicts a white woman with black hair wearing a red dress that is characteristic of the time. Her accessories, including a small band across her forehead, are simple and unassuming. However, they help to lend the woman an air of elegance. It is hard to parse precisely what the expression of the woman denotes, as she looks slightly slantwise towards the viewer. Is she sleepy, reproachful, seductive? The ambiguity of her expression has led several art critics to link the appearance of La Belle Ferronière to what is perhaps Da Vinci's most famous painting, the Mona Lisa, with her enigmatic smile. These artworks seem appear in real life as this is a woman with a stronger version. This style is like Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci as well, but there are just difference with the two artwork. Now let's go to the colors. Leonardo da Vinci used oil for his paint and a wood canvas. La Belle Ferronière has drastic contrast with a very dark background. From looking at the painting, you can see the light source is on the left side of her body, cheek, and the shadows on her right side. The color of her hair with the highlights from the light is enough contrast to not blend into the background. And the red on her dress pops against the black background as well as her porcelain white skin. I wouldn't say this piece brings much awe or emotions. It honestly looks at as if she is just sitting there getting her picture painted or posing for a school yearbook. There isn't much emotion I can pull from this painting. Now, let us see the lines. Even the lines, the design on the upper brim of her dress, the lace tied on the shoulders of the dress, and the wood table sitting just in front of her are all in great detail. This is a basic humanism painting with very little emotion. However, it would be a beautiful piece to hang in a home. Now let's see the texture. There is a texture in the painting. You can see that there are smooth, soft, and rough. We can observe her face that it is smooth and a little soft, and in the background is we can notice that it is very rough as the backgrounds are dark. Now let us take a look the space. We can see that the object is not that flat and it gives much illusion of depth to the viewers. Balance. We focus on the face or front of the painting as it is the subject of this artwork. Though there are lots of elements in the painting, like the background and the dress, then the way it dress, but we can see that it is balanced. And now the scale of the painting. The size of the work is enough to see the details from the viewers. It can captivate the eyes and the heart of the viewers. This is just a natural painting.
The painting shows a woman turned at a three-quarter angle towards the right, but her face is turned to the left, wearing a narrow headband with a jewel attached to it, worn centrally on the forehead. With her almond shaped eyes, she is not looking directly at the viewer or straight ahead. Instead, her gaze is to the side. The painting has drastic contrast with a very dark background. From looking at the painting, you can see the light source is on the left side of her body, with the highlights on the left side of her cheek and the shadows on her right side. The color of her hair with the highlights from the light is enough contrast to not blend into the background. And the red on her dress pops against the black background as well as her porcelain white skin. The painting has the original proportions of width and height. However, the part that curved upward was cut away to create a rectangular image. The difference is so minimal that it does not fundamentally alter the geometric relationships in terms of image height. The painting appears to have used thin and horizontal lines with a tactile, realistic texture. The space I can sense in the painting is shallow. It seems that the artist wants the viewer to have looked the painting very close. Argument 1. The artwork brings much over emotions because of how serious she appears to be. Supporting observation 1. With her almond shaped eyes and pursed lips that creates a serious emotion. Supporting observation 2. The position of her body and the color of her dress also depicts something serious. I would say that this artwork brings much over emotions because of how serious she appears to be. It makes me wonder what she is really looking at or thinking about.
So that's all. Thank you for watching.